All right, today we're going to talk about character. So, character, what is character? The mental and moral qualities distinctive to an individual, strength and originality of a person. A person's good reputation. D.L. Moody said, if I take care of my character, my reputation will take care of itself. Now we're going to find out what the Bible says about character. We have Proverbs 10:9.
Whoever walks into an attorney walks securely, but who makes his way crooked will be found out.
David.
Proverbs
David.
11:13.
David.
Who has that one?
What is yours? Ephesians 5:1.
The integrity of upright godliness is them, but the
Crookedness.
of the trackers is stories.
Ephesians 5:1.
Oh, therefore be imitators of God as beloved children.
Matthew 6:21.
For
For where your treasure is, there your heart will be also.
1 Corinthians 15:33.
Bad company ruins good morals.
Now God says you are. Jeremiah 17:9.
The heart is deceitful above all things and desperately sick. Who can understand it?
Romans 3:23.
For all have sinned and fallen short for the glory of God.
Ecclesiastes 7:20.
what?
Ecclesiastes 7:20. Indeed, there is not a righteous man on earth who continually does good and who never sins.
Genesis 6:5.
Then the Lord saw that the wickedness of man was great on the earth, and that every intent of the thoughts of his heart was only evil continually.
It's impossible to be a man of lasting integrity and walk as an imitator of God apart from the grace of God. Though we can all admit to be sinners through and through and fail miserably at our attempts to walk worthy of Him, God provided a way. 2 Corinthians 5:21.
For God made Christ, who never shined, to be the offering for our sins, and so that we could be made right with God through Christ.
Good job.
2 Corinthians 5:17.
Therefore, if anyone is in Christ, he is a new creation. The old has passed away, and behold, the new has come.
Ezekiel 36:26.
And I will give you a new heart and a new spirit I will put within you. And I will remove the heart of stone from your flesh and give you a heart of flesh.
Amen.
Though we will never do it perfectly, we do now have the power to live as a man of integrity. As we believe, place your faith in Jesus, He gives us the power through the Spirit to walk in the light, faithfully representing Him. Romans 8:17.
And the children then live of God and fellow live with Christ the God suffered with nothing in order that we may also be glorified with.
Galatians 5:1.
Anybody got Galatians 5:1?
I have been set free in Christ.
Galatians 3:26.
For in Christ Jesus, you are all sons of God through faith.
Romans 8:37.
Know that in all these things we are more than conquerors through Him who loved us.
Hebrews 13:8.
This is the same yesterday, today, and today.
Who knows what Imago Dei means? Abigail?
What?
Jesus got this in there.
No.
You are made in the image of God. I see the potential of leadership in each one of you. Each one of you can make a difference, and you all have a choice. You can be like everyone else, and rebel in speech and in thought, but God knows your heart. It doesn't matter what you have in material things, toys, cars, video games. What matters is what's in your heart. Guys, I grew up without a lot. My father and brother and I, we fished, we hunted for food. My mother took my brother and I to church every Wednesday and Sunday. I gave my life to the Lord at the age of 7, and He totally changed me. But like most, I fell away. I followed the wrong path for a while until God showed me life was much more than what I thought it was. When I finished high school, I didn't really think of going to college. I didn't really ever have an opportunity to go to college, I thought, hey, I'll get a job and I'll just do what I can. But on graduating night, I actually got a scholarship, and I was like, well, God's given me a scholarship. I wasn't going to waste it, so I went to Southern Union. Went to Southern Union for about a year. After that, still didn't know what I wanted to do in my life. My mother actually told me, she said, why don't you go into electricity, electronics? I was like, I'll give it a shot. Well, I was pretty good at it, so I stuck with it. During that time, I actually met the love of my life, my best friend, and my wife now. She was truly a gift of God. Y'all won't understand that for a few years. But after we were married for a few years, God blessed us and we was able to build a house. And we told God, he said, you allow us to build this house, we want you to use it for your glory. And so after we finished building the house, he blessed us with 2 healthy boys. I worked in construction, so I worked all the time. Never was at home. My family suffered for it, so I prayed and I studied, and I was going to be the best I could be at what I could be as an inspector in construction. So I studied and I studied, but I worked all the time. Never was at home. God provided me a way out, and I studied. I got certifications. I did what I could do. He molded me into the position I am today. He gave me job after job after job, starting at the bottom, working my way up to a leadership role in every job I had. After 10 years, I knew I just could not do this anymore, because I wanted to be a family man. I wanted to be a husband. I wanted to be a father. That's what God called me to be. So I prayed, and God opened the door, and he allowed me to get an interview for a company, and it fell through. Couldn't do it. They gave the job to somebody else. Well, little did I know that God actually was using that. He was seeing how my attitude would change, how I would respond to that. So for me, I just kept studying. I was going to do the best I could do, the best I could be that I thought God wanted me to be. Well, a year goes by. I get another phone call. Come interview for this job. And it was in an even higher position than I originally was going to be in. And went and got the job. Loved it. It was what I thought I wasn't qualified for, but God gave it to me. I wasn't going to waste it. So I studied and I worked hard. And 5 years go by. After 5 years, God promotes me to another position, even higher in management. So I'm actually running an engineering lab now. That's all God. It has nothing to do with me. I am very excited to tell y'all God is in the smallest details of your life. You'll just let him use you. To go back to tell you about the house, so that house today is being used as a church. And because of that church being started, I was able to meet David and Mallory. And because of that, they allowed me to meet y'all. And I thank God every day that I get to come out here with y'all. God has a purpose for you. These counselors out here, they love you. They see what you can be. They know that y'all are leaders. But a lot of the bickering that we have, that's over. Everyone out here is an equal. We're not out here to see who's the biggest and baddest. We're out here to learn about God and how he can change your heart. And I do tell you, if you want to be a rebel, I say be the biggest rebel there ever was. Be like Jesus. Jesus didn't look like everyone else, but he was used for God's glory. God is still using me in ways that I can only imagine, and I'm excited to see what happens next. Y'all gonna hear the gospel out here every time you come, but simply put, I just want to tell you the gospel is Jesus. You ask Jesus into your life, into your heart, he will completely change you. He came to this earth to live a life we couldn't live, to die a death we deserve, to make us righteous in the sight of our Father and free of sin. That's about all I have. Who's going to pray us out? Does anybody have any questions? Does anybody have any questions for Mr. Markley? What he just shared? All right, does anybody want to pray? Go ahead.
Thank you for letting us all come on